Hey yo, how's it going everyone? Entropy here.
And Boo here, and this is one day before Worlds.
And this is our story 35 days before Worlds. Check it out. So last night, we got some news. We were very convinced that Bab was the best deck in the format. And then...
The Vanguard kit.
Yeah,
incredible.
Crazy. So tell us about it. What do you think?
So I think it's going to be incredible if it comes in like the next 2 weeks or something. I don't need to play Bav. I don't need to fight Bav. I can play Prison.
Yeah.
And then the other bands, the Rezael, Dog Band, the Charmenta 2. Oh my god, this is fantastic.
I think Rezel is pretty...
Overkill.
Levy is still...
Justifiable.
Existing, just less consistent. And then I love to see my Gandiva and Shoujo Doji back in action.
Yeah.
Pretty nuts. Yeah. We have the English update on the 31st.
Yes.
So in 4 days. Funny with the wording. It says game rule change. It's not a restriction list update or whatever that they usually call it. So
it could be something else.
It could be.
We'll find out.
See, do you hope that Bav will get hit in English?
I do hope Bav will get hit. I don't want to.
Do you think they'll port the ban list 1-to-1 to English?
Maybe. I don't know. I hope so.
You hope so?
But at the same time, I don't want Rezael to get like that destroyed. Like it just feels bad to see.
Do you think they'll make any changes to premium?
Yes. Maybe a crest restriction, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
You gotta sell those deck sets.
True, exactly. Maybe a Neon Gize restriction so that you have to play it only if you have all 5 or like of the, you know what I mean, the Zero Dragons.
5 or none.
And then hopefully maybe some other bands like here and there that could just make the game feel a lot better.
Please hit favor. Please hit favor.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is 1 day after the Japanese ban list. What do you think will happen if the English ban list doesn't copy the GP ban list?
I think nobody's gonna have fun playing. Nobody's gonna have fun watching Worlds. That's about it.
Yeah. I hope Wishy still invites us to other events.
We don't think you're money hungering, okay? But we do. But we do.
Tier 0 deck, by the way.
Tier 0 deck. Woo!
On the premium note, yeah, honestly, kind of worried. We borrowed some decks from a friend, thank you, Ronaldo. We'll be testing and seeing. But honestly, losing a little bit of motivation because the ban list for English is like 3 days later. So
yeah, so let's see how it goes.
Kind of pointless to play right now.
Yeah.
If they really do hit Gradora and there's 90 players in premium, I will be 90th place. Yeah, outplayed, outskilled. I don't know. We will see. Anyways, okay.
See.
This is Friday. Bye bye.
So, it's Monday morning, and I wake up to the ban list, and Gradora's to 1, and Lurglow's gone, Fenrir's gone, Fenrir's support is pretty much gone, Melissa's gone, Crest is gone, so it's the big one. I'll need to think on this, but yeah, it's gonna be a very, very different format for Worlds. 1 month away. Let's hustle and make some figure something out.
Wow. Did some reading. So turns out you can still use the V Vanguards for the crest deck. So that is still a possibility. But overall, I'm still overwhelmed. But we will see. Gotta go to work. Revisit this tonight.
Premium balance! Premium balance! When the fuck did you come back? There's like spooky rules. Premium balance, what do you think? Premium balance, what do you think?
Okay, so after 1 day at work and 30 minutes of talking with a bunch of premium players, this guy included. There's a lot of like random stuff out there that's gonna be really crazy, but I think there's gonna be like a few really good decks. There's gonna be, I think Highlander is definitely gonna be still really stable. Narukami is still gonna be really stable. Dyliner is gonna be pretty solid.
But I think Gize
Gize
is the most like picked. People will pick.
The thing is, Gize will get counterpicked by like the Victors.
Victor is there.
Yeah, the Victor is gonna be popular as well.
And then other than that, I think Spike Brothers is definitely going to be a menace. And then I think with the crest restriction being only with the G one, the Night Rose is still viable. The Hari one is questionable because it forces all your axles into stage, right? It's a bit questionable. And then Nui is still viable.
Put on Zaki. So they're one turn slower.
And then, I mean, the V1 is also, yeah, the V1's not good. And
I
then,
have an idea.
and then there is Lord, which you can't go to the V1. It's fine. The G1 is still good. But it's still fine. You can ride over it. And then, what else is there?
Chronojet.
Chronojet is dead.
Still, yeah,
I think it's okay.
I think the fact that you can't play Melum hurts the deck a lot.
Yeah.
So even if you go into the other Chronojets, you still can't properly multi-tech with Melum.
Yeah. So the approach I'm going with is actually something that I found from a guy at Toronto BCS, and it's gonna be Grand Blue. So that's the tentative answer. I like the idea of Fenrir TK. I never had the time to go into it. This is gonna be something similar. I want to make Bushi regret the ban. So that's the play. I don't want to play a normal deck. I'm gonna make them pay for what they did to my queen. This is it, bro. First place or bust.
Listen, Lane Joker is the answer. Come on.
No, fuck that.
Vanguard, let's go.
True, play Val, play Glendios, play Lock Glendios.
Gladius is gonna die to like GB8 and it's gonna die. There's no way.
Alright.
So this is a tentative play. We're gonna test it tonight and see what happens.
Listen, chaos is the answer.
No. Today is April 1st. This is not an April Fool's joke. I mentioned in the last clip that I feel like we're on the verge of something. And I do still believe it. There's going to be two challenges moving forward. The first one is going to be making it consistent. And that's a player issue. I think the deck is actually really sound. And then the second thing is the TCG player issue. So hopefully things arrive in time. But just to go through this, someone really quickly asked me like, oh, what's the difference between a casual and a competitive player? I think we're not that good. We're not hardcore, but I think the difference between a casual and a midcore is whether you play for fun and whether you play for seriously. And one of the things that we do, or that helps me, is to script things out. But basically, if you can prepare for every situation, and if you have multiple players that agree with that, with this, at this situation do this, at that situation do that, you don't have to think about it on the spot. And I think that's how you consistently perform. Will that work today? Who knows? It's an unsolved meta, so. We have reinforcements, Ronaldo, also Worlds participant.
Long time ago.
A while ago.
2017.
And Entropy's future teammate.
Yes. For Vancouver, so get ready. But yeah, today.
Yeah, we'll be playtesting, and then I'll be playtesting using Nova. It's like one of the best deck post ban lists. We'll see what's gonna happen here.
What else do you have today?
Oh, I bring like everything. So I got this one is Grand Blue, this one's Highlander, Mega Colony, Angel Fighter, Hari, post ban list. There's Gurgud. This one is DI NLK.
The full army.
We're gonna play test a lot tonight.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Look at this, if you don't mind. This is Ronaldo. Bam. You like Suiko? There's more than one. There's three. and his bad habits are rubbing off on me. I got two for myself. So thank you for being a good influence, Ronaldo.
He can just borrow it from me. But he don't want
The
it.
stress, bro. It's expensive. Okay, let's see how things go. So, we were undefeated.
Yeah.
So-
Entropy won all his games. I think we played like maybe 5-6 games.
Yeah, we played Golds. We played
Grand Blue, Victor, I think, for one
Victor.
game. What else was there?
I don't remember, a few repeated, but
Oh, Highlander.
Highlander, yeah,
Yeah.
it was pretty clean.
Yeah, I think the general misplay that Entropy made was miscounting his triggers. He was always one trigger off.
Whoop-de-doo.
So, could
It's-
be lying. could
It's
be
a
lying.
bunch of proxies, like
Yeah.
the sticky notes cover up the symbols, so it's hard to count.
I guess, yeah.
It's okay. Let me make my excuses. Excuses now, not excuses later.
Yay.
Okay. Have a good night, man.
Good night.
Maybe it's time to go back to standard.
Maybe. Hello, it's Sunday. Last few days I've been not practicing, but just playing hands. We're at locals. This is Zura, and today we have Arthur here to help practice. So let's see how things go. This is me, and this is Bowen the master. Oh, this is Bowen. He's the guy that shared the deck and gave me all the tips that we've seen so far.
So this was built specifically because I hate Gradora. I really hate Gradora. And so I said, you know what? If I can't beat them normally, I'll play a degenerate deck.
You know that I play Gradora, right?
Yes,
and,
I know.
And if I top worlds with this, they're probably gonna hit the deck, right?
It's A-okay.
So you hit Gradora just to get your own deck hit. Are you surely okay with that?
I've been saying this since 2020, but it needs to be banned. So I'm perfectly okay if you can get this deck banned for me.
This deck is like really insane. Like there's cards that I Google search and nobody's talking about. So like I go through Reddit, I go through the wiki. Nobody knows what is going on, so I really hope this works out, and I appreciate the help. So.
Oh no, thank you for bringing this deck.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I hope I don't brick, and I hope I don't fail the deck.
I hope so too.
Let's go.
But best of luck.
Monday after locals, we played a few games right after. Do you think that was productive? We played for like
2 hours.
Now. It's 3 hours. It's 11 o'clock.
I mean, we didn't play all of it, yeah. I think it was great. You started to stop losing.
What do you mean stop losing?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Valid point.
Pointed.
Yes.
Yeah, it's okay. I think it's like a learning curve. And also, like, I think we tweaked the deck quite a bit. I value consistency over run go. And I think Bowen has a lot of great ideas, but to see everything consistently is a different story. Like there's a lot of options, but when you're stressed and there's time and you might not even know what you're facing, you can't have the whole toolkit open. You know, if the hammer does a job, just get the hammer. If the axe does a job, just use the axe.
Yeah.
And that's the play we're going.
Yeah.
Even though the axe is not going to solve every single problem, it's enough to chop things down.
Yeah, and if it does work, it works out. If it doesn't, then you know.
We ball! It's free anyways!
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's it. Maybe we do some standard side quest, but for now you have exams, so we're going to take a chill pill.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. At locals, thanks,
Even at
Gary.
your highest rate, you still have
Coaching
50-50
me.
chance, bro. Even at your highest rate, it's still 50-50.
Oh, Matt! Grand Blue player.
Let's go! I'm entry-based punching bag. Nice to meet you.
That's not true. This is D Buddy Jacoby. Future card buddy fight me.
Future buddy fight? Yeah, when the Vanguard collab comes
coming in a
out.
few months.
When the Vanguard collab comes. When the Vanguard collab comes. Trust.
So we're done with locals. Today is Tuesday. It's a little rough. At locals we played against some stuff for practice, like Spike Brothers, Night Rose, Jet, Castile, and honestly, the fact that I've been playing Gradora the whole time makes it so that I never really fully saw what they can like actually fully do, which is really stressful because obviously maybe I'm not playing Gradora right now, and what that means is I have to face these things like head first. They play a lot of self-damagers, they play a lot of counterchargers, they can attack like 11-12 times. So this is something that, it's a learning curve that I'm getting to a lot later than most people. So it's a little rough, but we'll make some adjustments, see how we feel, and then see how we do.
I still get bullied.
Skill death!
It is a remote fight kind of day.
Hello, so we got kind of cooked. We won half our games, but that's like not comfortable enough to play. With the amount of practice I put, I don't know if it's giving equivalent results. So it's back to wishy-washy Sam. It's really a meta. Have the decks that blitz you with 1 or 2 CB, like Spike Brothers or Victor, and then you have the decks that like try to play it slow and steady, outvalue you, and then you have the ride down decks like like Bermuda, Reindeer, You have Jet that could ride down. You have Aquaforce that could ride down. I don't think it's a popular pick though. And then you have decks that could ride up, like Eradicators. It's a mess. It's a mess. The question is, do I push forward? Do I have enough time to push forward? Or do I lean back, play it safe, play like a tier 2-3 deck that is Ghidorah, and then hopefully we match it to the right people at the right time. So it's tough. It's about reading the room at the moment. I think there are decks that are really good against other decks, and there are decks that are just inherently weak to some other decks too. There's no end all be all, which is making this really tough. Stay tuned, I guess, to see if I figure something out soon enough, but not enough time, not enough options. What will I do? We will see.
Today, after a very non-good night of premium, let's play some standard.
Woo!
Oh, are you okay with them? Oh, you're playing buff.
Yeah, everyone's gonna play buff. So, yay.
So we finished the night of playing with Reynaldo.
Yep.
And how do you feel about standard? You know, are you solidified with your pick?
I think I've been getting better and better at it. So,
Yeah.
you know, let's see how it goes.
It's pretty nuts. You know, we tested against Levy, and Reynaldo's super confident with Levy. He's really good at it. But the decks, just the card quality and the synergy and the consistency and all the fancy words I can throw out. it's just a different level.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, the only way I would have lost was if you hit OT. And if that's the case, then I feel very safe with my pick
Yeah.
against most of the decks.
Yeah. For me, I didn't really get a chance to play much, but you know, I'm super wishy-washy. Honestly, this is the same feeling as like, should we bring back to Vancouver?
Yep.
In hindsight, you know, with enough practice, some decks are just busted.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the problem is, without the practice, can it hold up?
Yes.
And I don't know if I have enough time. I don't know if I have as much knowledge as everyone else. So, you know, what do you think?
Just don't tell yourself that you're gonna play a deck, and then within a week swap between 3 other decks. That's my only recommendation.
Yeah,
You'll be wasting an entire week doing nothing.
yeah, happens too much.
Yeah.
But it's hard because like it's not solved. So
I mean, that's the point, right? So you need to pick with something that you're confident in. If you think a deck is good and you swap between 3 other decks and then you swap back to the first deck you thought was good, then what was the point?
yeah, you're right. So that's that. Let's see if I can stay committed with my relationship with my new deck. Find out next time.
Wow.
Why do you need me to glaze you?
Glaze me, baby. Say what you just said, but on camera.
Sorry. What did I say?
Yeah, all that good.
Oh yeah. I think you got in so good enough that I can't do anything.
Oh yeah, you tomato.
Even though I chose to get stuff to counter you, you still kicked my ass. When are you gonna release a video about your deck?
Huh?
When are you gonna release a video about your deck?
When we top, baby. First or bust. First or bust. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, back to standard, I guess.
Yay! I can
Your
play
job
the
here
game.
is done.
I can play the game.
Okay, we're here with Master Bowen again.
Hello.
At, yeah.
Oh, God damn it, every time.
at Chaos Locals.
That is his rule.
Okay. We have Pale Moon matchup practice with Bowen and the mega of them tricks. Mega
Fraud. Mega fraud.
Always have been.
Mega fraud.
Fraud is crazy.
It's true.
No locals today, so we have pseudo.
The big trigger.
Sad. Chaos today, Mega Trick, 10, Jody, everyone here. Appreciate the help. Zura 2 over there.
That's crazy, bro.
Antonio, OG from Toronto locals. Everyone's still playing. Past locals, pretty nuts. We do have a pretty good crowd. It's 1, 2, restand. This restands. What are we up to now, Mr. Woody? What are you up to?
Nothing much. I finally finished all my exams, so I can put full effort in practicing.
Yippee.
So
exams.
right now we're testing more variety decks, like Sifio Gila. We got to proxy that. Who knows? There might be a one-walt guy, Thomas, or Thomas family tree might play Sifio Gila. So let's see how it goes.
Is that a tree pun?
Yes.
Trebian.
So funny.
I know I am. On my end, I was at locals on Sunday. We had like 6 or 8 people or whatever, but we went 2-2. So not feeling too good. 2 of the games we won. Actually, like 3 out of 4 games we bricked, and then we had to play like plan C or plan D, which is not what you want to see, but I guess when it comes to it, you just gotta play Vanguard.
Yeah, it's Thursday. We're flying on Tuesday, and Worlds is on Thursday, so I guess a full week.
Full week,
until
I guess.
World starts.
So let's hustle one last week and see what happens.
See you guys in Japan or any future.
Oh,
vlogs.
box opening tomorrow.
Oh right, yes, case.
Oh yeah, set
even.
7. And funny enough, we did see someone struggle with the new set. Getting the new set in the Discord. So, so sad.
Yeah.
Oh my god, today's Friday. We're here with the gang.
It's Friday? Oh shit, it's Friday.
Are you stupid?
I'm not stupid.
And we're here for new set, new case opening. Wow. It is April 25th. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
So before Worlds.
Yeah.
I need to get all my pieces today, otherwise I'm
Thank you Chelsea for getting a case. So Woody actually has cards to play, unlike some of the European and American friends
tomorrow. Or
on Discord.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Yo, that's on video, so we have record.
I know.
Right.
Pray till bow.
I do have.
What is this so hard?
Oh my god, it's the one time Kai did something amazing.
What are you talking about? I pulled you so many of those Akane thingies. Remember? Did you forget I pulled all those Akane?
That's Vanguard related.
Oh, you mean Vanguard?
Oh my god.
Wait, the left one was
told you.
goated.
So left.
Goated.
It was the right side.
If we whip, it's all my fault. If we hit, I'm a genius.
This box, the packs was on the right side.
That's not.
Yeah.
This is all I have left.
Yes, it's PSG. Oh my god, PSG.
Oh my god.
Oh, I went 0-3 at locals. So today is Sunday, last at locals in Toronto for Woody. Yup, let's go. How do you feel since we're only a couple days away from flying out and less than a week to the event?
I'm feeling pretty good, honestly. I won all my games yesterday in locals and at home, so I'm feeling pretty confident about everything.
Cool. At Chaos with Toronto's best Genesis player, Sam.
I'm okay. I don't think I'm okay with that.
6 hours later, after Chaos, how do you feel?
Very tired.
Very tired.
I haven't played this much card games since BSF or BCS, I think. So,
Are you you think today was productive?
I think so. I lost locals and I lost to a lot. So I think for some reason Bab might have an issue, which was good to know. I got some reps in. I feel more confident about the matchup, but you know, we'll see how it goes with that.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people don't know, but I think Toronto has a pretty active community.
Yeah.
And there's quite a few good players. So hopefully it's worth it.
Yep.
And we'll just, play it out and see what happens.
Yep.
That's good. If anyone's wondering, that's Chaos right there. My turn. I didn't play standard. We were just practicing. Bowen, the master, is here again for good suggestions and advice. Philip, Jody, who else? Sam Gao was here. Azura as well was helpful with the Narukami matchup. So super appreciate the Toronto and Ontario community for all the help. Hopefully, we at least win one game. So it's worth it. Because it feels pretty bad if I just waste everyone's time. So yeah, let's do our best and then see what happens, as we always say.
Team Toronto!
Let's go! Let's go!
3, 2, 1, cheese. Alright, say something funny because it's a video.
Good
luck, Woody.
Thank you.
Good luck on your study.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alright,
Good luck,
thanks,
Sam.
thanks, Ray.
Good luck,
Thanks
both of you guys, for the Worlds. Wishing you guys all the best.
Are you ready?
As ready as I can be.
Let's go.
Yeah. Hello, this is one day before World. We're in Akihabara.
Patrick Eag is here. And
Looking at
this is the Vanguard store. But what are we doing today?
we're gonna be walking around buying some Japanese cards so we can play at Daibangasai.
Nice.
And then we're also gonna get some food, obviously.
Awesome. Alright. Sick.
I didn't record anything because every shop said no recording. I was like,
Oh yeah.
what am I gonna do?
Oh, you wanna say hi? Oh, this is Kevin.
Yeah, second place. I suck.
What? Not like this. Okay. I show them my Bushiroad So many people. Gotta get our goodies.
I'm too scared. I'll take it out later.
I'll sell it right now. This ain't going any higher. Volume's gonna crash. So much faster. 3 days from now, volume's crashing.
A lot of people. This is the day.
Yup.
How are you feeling?
Not great, honestly, but we'll see.
Not
Whatever
great?
happens, happens.
That's true. That's true.
We already made it, so
Just do your best.
exactly.
And then we'll enjoy free time in Tokyo.
Yeah.
See you inside.